Discount Graphics is proud to be your source for decals, lettering, and more. Today we are going to show you how to install a vinyl wall decal using the dry install method. This slideshow video is only for dry install applications and should not be used for windshield lettering, business windows, metal surfaces of vehicles, or any surface not related to drywall or wood. Doing so will result in bubbles under the vinyl. For instructions on wet install method, please see other videos related to wet install method. Dry install is easy, but requires some patience. This method requires no application spray, which is why it is called the dry install method. We use this method for wall art, doors, and wood surfaces. Please note that when applying a decal to a wall, just like any other method, you must take your time. The wall must not have been painted within the last 30 days or have a rough surface. Textured walls may prove difficult. Although it can be installed on a textured wall, the best results are on a smooth surface. The decal may not adhere properly if the wall is too rough textured or recently painted. Before you get started, please make sure that the current temperature is between 60 and 90 degrees. The walls or surfaces should be free of moisture or humidity. Please do not rush the install process or it will result in errors. Our video will save you time and money by laying out the basics for you. You will need a few items on hand before you get started. The items needed are rubbing alcohol, a lint-free rag, a tape measure and level to align your decal, masking tape, and last but not least, a squeegee or credit card to apply pressure to the decal. We recommend a squeegee. First, clean surface with rubbing alcohol. Do not use Windex or other cleaners. You must use rubbing alcohol to ensure no residues or oils are left behind. After you have cleaned the area, align your decal where you want it. Then use the level to make sure it's straight. Measure the sides to align on the surface if needed. This is an important step. You can mark a light line with a pencil if needed. You will remove visible marks after install. Next, hold the decal aligned and add a piece of tape across the top of it, making sure not to cover any vinyl or area of the decal. Tape the hinge across the top of the decal, as shown here. Make sure this hinge tape line is touching the wall and decal transfer tape. Please use firm pressure to make sure it's on firmly and has a good bond to the wall. Adding this hinge will be great help during the install process. Next, carefully lift up a corner of the decal so that the wax backing is visible. Then, slowly lift up the transfer tape, keeping the decal on back side of the transfer tape. Please do not rush this step. If for any reason the vinyl sticks to the backing and not the transfer tape, lay it back down and squeegee the front of the transfer tape over the area so it grabs the vinyl. Then, carefully lift it again and continue lifting until the tape is off the backing. Hold transfer tape in the air, using hinge as a support. Then remove the wax backing while being careful not to lift the tape hinge line. Carefully peel back the rest of the transfer tape, separating it from the wax backing of the decal. Next, carefully lay down the transfer tape on the wall from top to bottom slowly, allowing gravity to assist you. Again, please take your time. Do not bend the decal or create a wrinkle at this step. Once the decal is flat on the wall, then carefully squeegee the section down, pulling squeegee across the transfer tape outward away from the center of the decal in all directions numerous times. Do this in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction several times to ensure the decal bonds to the wall. Repeat the squeegee of the decal several times, applying more pressure each pass to ensure all air or bubbles are removed from under the transfer tape and vinyl. Next, allow a couple minutes for the decal to bond. Carefully remove the tape hinge. Lift a sharp angle upward. Hold the decal so the tape does not lift it. Take your time so the tape does not damage the paint. Once you have pressed the entire decal down with pressure, carefully remove the transfer tape by peeling up any corner and pulling at a sharp angle, almost flat against the other part of the transfer tape. Do this very slowly. Take your time inspecting to make sure the decal is remaining on the wall instead of tearing. A sharp angle pull away normally helps this release. This step is delicate, so if the decal under the transfer tape starts to come up off the wall, lay the transfer tape back down and squeegee the front of the transfer tape with pressure until the decal sticks. Then, repeat the removal. Remember to change directions as needed while pulling off the transfer tape. This will help release the transfer tape from decal and wall. This will allow the decal to release and not pull too much in one direction. Once you have successfully completed this process, your decal is now adhered to the wall. You can use your thumb to pressure down any areas that do not look bonded completely. Please remember not to squeegee the decal without the transfer tape on it unless you have a felt squeegee. Now that you have completed the install process, do not let anything touch the decal for several days to allow proper bond time. Keep away any sharp objects or items that can harm the decal. The lifespan is unlimited for indoor applications. Congratulations on your purchase and a successful install. This has completed your dry method decal installation. Now, you can proudly tell everyone how easy it was and let everyone know this was an American-made decal using American-made materials. Please remember to take a photo and send it to our Facebook page. You can find the link to it on our website. We love to see the final product when it's completed. You can also send them to us on eBay by attaching them as an eBay message or uploading them to the Contact Us page of our website, located at www.dgdecals.com.